What's up, Raiders? Buffalo here, and in this video today I'm going to be giving you an updated guide for your weekly trials for opening ARC probes. In my first video, I only had a 4,000 score here. I just wanted to go through and get a high 3-star score on each one before I made a video as fast as I could. Now I'm going through and trying to pump up my scores as high as I possibly can. So stick around, stay tuned, so you can see how to get a 24,000 or higher point score for your weekly trials in open ARC probes. As always, make sure you're subscribed. We're 130 subs away from hitting 1,000, getting monetized. Everything truly helps and is much appreciated. Now let's get into it. So in my first weekly guide, which will be linked in the description below, I said to go do open ARC probes on Bluegate during Night Raid, but I am going to have to say now, you are going to want to go during Electromagnetic Storm. I did mine on Damn Battlegrounds. I've seen people get great scores on Damn Battlegrounds, Spaceport, anywhere really. What matters is that you do it during Electromagnetic Storm, because the lightning strikes cause more probes to crash, and there will be way more downed probes than during any other map condition. There will basically be probes littered across the ground. You can see them two at a time, usually next to each other. So what you're going to want to be doing is running around and looking for plumes of black smoke going into the air. When you see that, it also looks similar to like when you've recently downed a snitch or a flying arc, something like that. But you'll see plumes of black smoke going up, and that means it will either be an ARC probe or an ARC courier. And then you can open your map and you'll see a little symbol that will show you if it's a courier or a probe. Most of the time you'll be able to see because they'll be out in the open. I found like 4 just down here in the Red Lakes Basin. So if you're out in the open, they'll be very easy to see. I went around this whole section here from Pale Apartments up to Power Generation Complex, got at least 8 to 10, I think, up there. But then as I was circling back here to water treatment at the end of my run, I couldn't see any smoke coming up here in the trees, but I opened my map and I instantly saw 2 probes right next to me that were hidden in bushes that I never would have been able to see. So if you're out in the open, you'll be able to see big plumes of smoke coming up. Run towards those. Check on your map to see if it's a courier or a probe so you don't waste any time. And then if you're in an area where you can't see, make sure you're opening your map, and then look for the little white symbols on your map to see if there is a probe nearby. A lot of people are doing this trial right now, so most of the probes that are out in the open are going to be already breached, but a lot of them you're going to have to breach yourself as well. So make sure you bring a weapon like an anvil or a hole cracker to kill the arc near you, because it is going to make a lot of noise. And make sure you're staying very alert and aware so you do not let the lightning strike you while you're breaching or searching. If you're not interested in picking up the loot, or you're already full on the loot, you can simply press search immediately and then move on, and you'll instantly get the credit as long as you see plus 700 XP on the left side of your screen. That means you got the credit for searching it, and you can move on to the next one. I suggest bringing some adrenaline shots, at least 2 or 3, so you can sprint around from the next area to the next area. Stay till the very last second, and then extract at the very... I got to water treatment with about 50 seconds left, called the elevator, then saw another ARC probe over here, went and searched it, and then ran back in, and literally got out at the last second. That's how I was able to do my run for 24,000 points in the open ARC probes. If you're getting up there in the ranks, you are going to need a lot of points to stay in the top 20. I know many people are higher than me right now because I didn't do the trials for the first reset. A lot of people are tryhard 3 or wildcard 1, and you're going to need these upgraded higher scores. And that's why I made this guide on an updated new way to do open ARC probes for you. If you value this kind of content and want to see more helpful videos like this in the future, make sure you're subscribed, like and comment for the algorithm. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Happy raiding, everybody. Peace.